All right, cheers. Cheers.
Deek.
Yeah.
Embarrassed me at dinner, and so I called the private driver, had him pick me up. I left him at the table, and then I walked into the hotel lobby. And
saying that we're cool means we're okay, but you could still hit me up because I might give you my attention.
The sad thing is, the girl that has this body right here that you're like, oh, she's beautiful, like you're gonna leave me for her. I'm like, nah, I'll probably leave you for the girl at Starbucks that's actually cool and I have a conversation with.
First of all, thank you for tuning into the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys and we ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app, I can't thank y'all enough. Now, check it out. If you want to start from the beginning, definitely download that Men Don't Know podcast app. You can listen to all the way from the beginning on Start One all the way to where we are at now. I can't thank y'all enough. Seriously, this has been tremendous. Merch store is open. I got hats and I got the exclusive sweater drops that are on there. Check it out, mendontknow.com. But, man, still hit me up on Instagram at mendontknow, Twitter at mendontknow1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Coy, Box, how we living, guys?
We are doing good. Great.
Man, that's what I like to hear. Hell yeah. All right, so, man, question. So I pulled this question on IG, and it was pretty crazy. But I get the thing away from Mike. I posted this question on IG, and it was pretty crazy. Man, tell me your ex is crazy without saying she's crazy, and that shit blew the fuck out. Of course, I went first, and I posted. I was leaving her house, backing out of the driveway, and she jumped on the hood of my car naked in a robe and told me I wasn't leaving while the car was in the reverse, backing out of the driveway. And people were just like, damn, that was up there. But there was some other up ones that I was like, yeesh.
Yeah, I read some of those.
Yeah, man. It was a couple spicy ones. We'll go through them here and there. But, Box, I got to ask you, my guy. Mm-hmm. You know, Jimmy's only around for the free drinks whenever he's out and about, so he probably don't have no horror stories. But I want to know, man. Tell me your ex is crazy without saying she's crazy.
Okay. So
she was one time crazy.
So there's one time there's so one of the girls that I used to talk to when I got with her, I was out of town and I moved into a different state. So, but we were still doing long distance, and I posted a picture of where I was at. Mm-hmm. And one of the girls that I used to talk to ended up commenting on it. And so she didn't like the fact that I was talking to her, you know, on Instagram.
On the comment?
On the comments. Right?
Alrighty.
So she's like, I want you to delete her off Instagram completely. You know, I was like, you know, it's just out of respect. You know, I was like, no problem. I deleted her. And then one day I was coming from work and I was like, looking at my IG, you know, when you know that you just added a friend, you know, right?
Yeah.
So mind you, maybe a few days ago, we just literally, you know, I took her completely. I completely cleaned, you know, delete her off Instagram, etc. And then all of a sudden, I was like driving by, and it's like I'm re-added her. Like I was like, hold up, I know I didn't add her. I was like, but there's no way I added her. And I'm like looking, it's like there's no freaking way I added her. Then I'm like, okay, she has my password.
Oh, I gave
her my password. All right? Tell me why she went and re-added her. Uh-huh. And then I was like,
for what,
babe? Why? Yeah. It's like, because I want her to know that you're mine. So I want her to see her. I wanted her to see the pictures of me and you.
Oh, no.
That we're together. Like that's
Why you guys added new pictures and then she wanted to see
No, just the older pictures. But she wanted her to see them. I was like, I'm pretty sure she's already seen this picture.
That's not gonna do anything. Right? This is just gonna make me look bad.
Yeah. I was like, no, that's
that's pretty.
That's
up there.
like twisted as shit.
That's pretty up there. Man.
Wait, so 2 people could be logged on an account and it doesn't kick somebody off? I didn't know that.
You can. Yeah, you can.
Interesting. That's new news to me.
Because my iPad is always on Instagram, and then my regular phone is on.
I'm just going to start sending girls messages. It wasn't me. Somebody else is logged in.
Wow.
But anyways, how'd you like that message?
My nephew's on the other one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. So here goes my ex-wife tried shooting me for eating her leftovers while she was drunk. I was like,
damn.
All right. I mean, yeah. With fake illnesses or injury, anytime I had plans to go out, even with my sister. Sheesh. All right. You know, these. Man. All right. I got a new security system for the house. I had to move out of the county.
The county, damn.
Jeez.
Not even the city.
Oh, man. All right. All right.
The other one I think I had was she wouldn't let me leave the room. She locked me in the room so we can talk. Like she literally, I was like, let me get out of here. I need to cool off. She wouldn't let me leave. She literally blocked the door. I had to call the cops. Cops showed up.
To let you out?
To let me out.
Of your own house?
At my own house.
Of your own room?
In my own room. Cops literally showed up to my bedroom.
Okay. All right. Hey.
She had that Tom Brady coverage. Like, you ain't getting by me.
All right. Let's go.
So I didn't want to be physical.
Nah, I hear you. Know, I hear you. Let's hit the fellas up first. See what we got on the line.
Yo.
The barista. My guy. How we living, family?
Oh, I'm living, man. I'm doing good. How y'all doing?
Man, we chilling. I'm here with Coy and B. Fellas, say what's up to Art, Mr.
Art.
Barista.
What's up, man? How are you?
Yo, what's up? What's going on, fellas? How you guys doing? Just holding it down in there?
Man, we just chilling right now. We had a question for you. I want you to tell me your ex is crazy without saying she's crazy.
Got it. Now, do we need to sum it up in a few words? Do you want a story?
I want a story. I want to hear the story. I want to hear the story.
Man, I mean, we'll start with the first red flag was when she tells you you're mine, you'll always be mine, and no matter who you're with, you belong to me.
That's scary. That's scary.
Scary, right?
Yes.
And then we'll go into the story. One time, and she didn't agree with something, which is common in our relationship, and she went ahead and threw all my shit out. And as I was walking out, that followed up with a handful of kitchen knives. So three knives shot at me. It felt like I was on the Matrix because somehow I dodged every one of them.
Okay, wait. I got to stop you right there. You stayed after that?
So listen, I left.
What happened was...
Let me ask you this. Wait, hold on. I got to stop you again. How fire was the sex?
Had to be the only reason.
Mm-hmm. Bruh,
this is 100%. That was it.
Yeah, I figured.
We had great times. We had great sex. We got along really well when we were good, but when we were bad, it was fucking terrible. It was situations like that. It was never a regular argument or it was just like a debate. It turned into like, she's going to try to fuck me up and I'm going to have to play defense. And it is what it is. That eventually turned into sex, makeup sex, whatever you want, angry sex. It's what it all.
Oh, boy.
I feel like the fights were caused just for that type of sex sometimes, but then it started happening too often and that was it with us. But,
okay. What was the, go ahead. Tell me that one story. Go ahead.
I got a whole handful of knives thrown at me. Get my shit. I'm like, cool, I'm gone. So I got up and I left. And then my phone is ringing and she's like, why are you going? Like, come back. I love you. What's going on? Don't do this to me. Don't leave. I'm like, you threw all my shit out the door and then you followed it up with 3 knives. I don't know if I really want to go back right now. Like,
yeah,
that's not it for me. So yeah, that was one of multiple incidents that happened through our relationship, and yeah, of course, I went back, but that's the past now.
Okay, what
now
was
you want to hear?
Yeah, go ahead.
Now we'll go.
No,
we'll
go
go current because we ain't together. But she'll still DM girls on Instagram telling them to stay off her man, and I'll get a message going, I think your girl's texting me or messaging me, and then I'll go, no, you need to look at her profile because she's got another dude, and I'm pretty sure his pictures are on there. So if you want to go ahead and share those DMs with him, I'm sure he would love to see that shit.
She's still doing this?
So that's what I deal with on a daily.
On a daily basis.
Jesus.
She wasn't lying. Hey, she wasn't lying when she had said, "You'll always be mine."
Hey, bro. Hey, when they tell you, believe them. When they tell
you think if she gets another dude just like you, she'll forget about you?
I would hope so, but I don't know, man. No. I don't think so. It
always means always.
It's like fatal attraction, man.
It was all in for sure. It was all in, and but if it would have worked out, who knows? It could have been great, but it was just too self-destructive, and clearly with stories and stuff. But yeah, man, I was thinking it would have been let go by now, but nah, still holding on tight. She was staying true to her initial words when she told me that shit. That I ain't going nowhere. We could even go back to, I think there was a post about having old clothes, and it's like, man, I just want a hat back, man. Can I just get my hat back? I don't get shit back, bro. But no, she's like, no, you're gonna get it from me, like directly. I'm like, no.
No, keep it.
Art, you might be part of 5 guys that belong to her forever. You might be 1A, 1B, 1.
Like it was a burger joint. You probably man. See, B, you're not that bad. B got locked in the house. He had to call the cops to get out of his bedroom. So, I mean.
Oh no. I had the cops called on me of an inflicted injury, and cops showed up, and luckily my neighbor was like, yeah, she was walking funny, like limping. But once she hit the street, she was full step stride into her car like nothing ever happened to her. And I'm like, if it wasn't for my neighbor, I would have gotten thrown in jail for some shit I didn't even do.
Oh, wow. She was fake injuring just to...
come on.
Yeah, the neighbor was the MVP.
Let me ask you this. What was the straw that broke the camel's back?
It was just too much, man. We both got kids, too, and that shit is not good. Around kids, and then it got really bad for her. Like, she would wake up in the middle of the night, and I'd be laying in bed. She's like, "Who you texting?" I'm like, "What? What the fuck? What? Who you texting?" And I'm like, "I'm fucking asleep right next to you." Like, what do you mean? Who could I possibly be texting? So things like that started going on, and then we both just kind of moved separate ways. And clearly, from the things that I've been saying, there was no camel's back that's been broken because she's still in my fucking inbox. Yeah. On a weekly basis. So yeah, it's done on paper, I guess you would say, but in other ways it's somewhat still there. Like, gotta let it go.
Nah. She called it. She told you.
She did.
Hey, when they tell you, believe it. When they show you who they really are, please believe it.
Yeah, man.
Taxes in her.
Cool, I'm done with you. Oh my gosh. Man, I'm gonna let you go though, but I appreciate you, man. We gotta link up. I don't know if you're in town for Super Bowl Sunday, but let's figure out something.
Yes, I'm down. Let me know.
All right, for sure, man. Take it easy.
All right, fellas. We'll see you. Bye. Later.
Bro, that's just the first caller.
Isn't it sad that there's more crazy stuff once than normal good stuff?
Can always be beat.
Bruh, I didn't B. I thought you held it.
Nah.
I am sorry, my guy. I'm going to have to take the crown off your head and pass it to my guy, Mr. Barista.
I don't think he's even the worst. I think we're about to come up to more worse.
Oh my God.
I think that's not even that bad.
Bruh, you're mine.
Faking the injury, though.
Faking the injury is pretty.
Ooh, that's a thin line between love and hate. That's that Martin Lawrence. Is that Angela Bassett?
Angela Bassett.
Man, that's what's that other movie with my guy? She boiled the rabbit on the stove.
She what?
Boiled the rabbit.
Yeah. Oh man, this is gonna fucking
Fatal Attraction.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. With Michael Douglas.
Yeah. boy. Oh boy.
Yeah, that was a crazy fucking movie.
Right. All right. Let's double back. Let's see my boy Jesse real quick.
You don't have to wear. With these crazy girls, you don't have to wear a body cam. Like, check the footage. I didn't do.
Right.
I didn't do anything. Check the footage.
Right. You got, bruh. Why do you have that camera on your? Hey,
for my own protection.
Oh, yeah,
for your safety.
You have to go look like Predator with fucking cameras on.
Oh my god! For your safety and mine.
It's like have a little thing on your thing.
Oh god! Jesus. Let's see if he's free.
Hello?
Hey, my guy. Jesse, how we living, my guy?
Oh, living good. How about yourself?
Man, chilling here with B and Coy. Fellas, say what's up, Jesse?
What's up, Jess?
How's it going, guys?
Man, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to tell me how an ex is crazy without telling me she's crazy.
Well, I got a new security system for the house.
Oh.
You got what?
New security system.
Oh, Nick's.
Okay.
You can just change the password?
Change the password. Yeah, it's brand new. We're not playing any of that old games. No, none of that stuff.
Okay. Is there a story that follows up because of the security system?
Yeah, a little bit.
Let me explain. Wait. Let me explain to you what we had just happened, so that you know. B had to call the cops to get out of his bedroom because she wasn't letting him out, and we just got off the phone with my boy Art. She told him that he would always be hers, and she meant it because she's still DMing women on his social media, letting them know that she is still his.
But they're not even together.
But they're not even together for years. So.
Yeah, that's a bit intense.
All right, so go ahead. Continue with your story. I'm so sorry.
All right, no, not about that. Well, it started out as just some rather rude messages, and then progressed from there. But was cleaning the house one day, and my lady asked me why I had a weed whacker in the living room. I was like, excuse me? And a weed whacker that I had let my ex borrow to do some yard work, which I wrote off when we split up, was sitting in my living room, and no one knows how it got into the house.
Damn.
Okay.
So that means, I mean, if you can put two and two together there,
I mean,
wait. So the new girl at the time asked you what that was doing?
Yeah.
And then what were you like? I gotta stay cool about this. You knew what was going on. You didn't know.
I was rather confused as to why there was a weed whacker in my living room.
Did you recognize it?
Well, once I saw it, I knew exactly what it was, and there was like a shock moment because that should not have been in the house.
Nope.
Okay, so how did so hence the security system. Got it. Hence the security system. Got it. Okay.
I'm like, B, you really trying to put two and two together?
You gotta clear the house. Everybody out. let me
change the locks.
Let me sweep this place first.
Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't.
So when it ended up happening, so did you confront her about it?
No. There are some things that are better left alone.
But
thank you. No,
but what I'm saying is like, okay. But what I'm saying is like, okay, that can't be the end of the story. She's probably still like trying to reach out to you.
I've gotten a few random messages here and there that were all, I mean, above and beyond hurtful, hitting as low blows as possible. But I don't respond. I don't.
There you go. That's a man.
Well, I don't need to keep that going.
Thank you.
Negativity breeds negativity.
Bruh. For real.
She at least take care of the yard before she dropped out
bro. I'm sorry.
That would be even more crazy if you looked out and the yard was all done.
It's all done.
Why would she do that?
It's like lined up all the freaking the edges and shit
Jesse,
with the weed whacker.
I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
Can you complain too much though?
Huh?
But if the yard's looking all nice, can you complain?
No. Wait, how did the new girl feel about it?
I mean, we talked about it. It was a little uneasy and nerve-wracking. And
but did she believe that it was just her coming in there by herself and putting it there instead of?
Yeah. I mean, what reason would I have to lie about it? You know?
Sure.
That's pretty random.
Bro,
that's crazy.
A weed whacker in the house, family.
That's crazy.
Family. That's like me putting a lawnmower in your room, B. and your girl come in like,
explain.
Yeah, lawnmower supposed to be.
Why a weed whacker of all things? We could have been something.
Borrowed it. She borrowed it.
Yeah, no, I get it, but like,
and he wrote it off.
Could have done something else.
What you want the Fatal Attraction rabbit in the pot?
Yeah. I guess weed whacker is better than not in something else. I guess.
Yeah, thank you. See, my bad, Jesse. This is coming from the guy that was trapped in the room, so
Hey, I think he might have me a little beat there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, just a little bit. But man, I appreciate you so much. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna hit you up for tomorrow. Tomorrow night. I'm gonna hit you up. All right, man. Take it easy.
Later, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, bruh.
I think he had you beat because at least you know where she was.
There you go.
When you saw the weed whacker, she could have been anywhere in the house.
Yeah, sure. Bruh. Anywhere. He was gonna have to turn into Alonzo. Be real searchable. like get the 12 gauge from the closet. I mean, man. What? All right. I can't, I want to, but you know what? As fair as it goes, the tables must turn.
Yeah, do we have the other side of the
100%?
Let's go. I gotta see the other side.
I don't believe their stories. I don't believe their stories. They're just trying to put us down.
They're just trying to put us down. All right. Let me see who I'm gonna call first. Hold on one second. All right. Let's call. Wow, my phone is lagging. Let's call Shelby. See if she's free.
Hello.
Shelby. How we living?
Hey. Good. How are you?
I'm amazing. I'm here with Coy and B. Fellas, say what's up to Shelby.
What's up, Shelby? How are you?
Hi, Coy. Hi, B.
What's up?
All right, so we have a little bit of predicament. Well, it's not a predicament because we've heard the men tell us how crazy their exes were without saying they're crazy. We would like you to tell us how crazy your ex was without saying they're crazy.
All right. Are you ready for this?
I mean, let me explain something to you. I do not know if you can beat what was before you. It was three, I'm trying to tell you. There was three men that it was.
They better be truthful stories. Don't try to just bring us down.
Don't try to bring us down. Don't try to like overpower this other guy's stories just so you can get the one up on us.
All we ask is for the truth.
Oh man!
So like,
Dude, I can't wait to hear this so that I can hear what else happened.
Okay, so my story, I got held in my own room in my own house, and I had to call the cops to get out of my own room.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's the worst of mine.
Yeah, that's the worst of his. I'm gonna save the other two for when you listen tomorrow, but I want you to start.
All right. Well, mine would be that my ex burnt himself with a curling iron after he choked me out.
Wait.
What?
Okay, wait a minute.
Why did he? First of all, why did he choke you up?
Let me start this off. Was the choke out sexual or was it not? Hey, we gotta know.
Come on.
If she's gonna tell stories about our gender, we need the full story.
Was it homosexual? Was it?
Did you enjoy?
Did you enjoy?
Okay.
She's laughing.
Look.
No.
Okay.
No. Let's just start. Let's preface this with.
There we go. Okay.
I like a good sexual choke out. Okay.
Go ahead now, Queen.
Where did it go wrong?
But what had happened was we were in Havasu for a holiday weekend with friends. He got a little bit intoxicated, was quite handsy with not only my best friend, but every other girl that stepped foot on the boat. And so I kindly asked him, hey, you're making my best, I'm not going to say her name. You're making her really uncomfortable.
Here comes the word, that uncomfortable word. You never as a guy want to be known as the guy who makes somebody uncomfortable.
Why? Because the next thing is...
Right, exactly. So I didn't even say anything else but that on the boat with everybody. I said, you're making her really uncomfortable. She would like you to not grab her ass anymore. This is not okay. And so he had one too many shots and got extremely handsy when we got back to the house. And but the relationship to start was very toxic and abusive to start with. So the fact that he got to this point wasn't a
shocker.
Good. Yeah, right. Exactly. It wasn't a shocker. It wasn't anything. But the fact that he did what he did to me of throwing me on the floor and choking me out and me having to try and fight him off and everybody having to come in the room to say stop. I was in Havasu, 6 hours away from where I lived, called my parents, hey, can you come pick me and my best friend up? Because I'm not staying here anymore and I don't know if I want to be with this person anymore.
Yeah.
And because of what he did, not only choked me out, but did other things to me, when I left, he went ahead and took my curling iron that was at the house and burnt his neck and then sent a picture of it to every person that was involved in both of our lives and said that I had burnt him.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Wow. He's playing the victim from the other side.
Yes, but he was scared that I was going to call the cops.
Yeah.
So he had to have his own story.
Yes.
Now, Shelby, why would you burn him with the... Just kidding.
Exactly. And mind you, I would have had to do it with my left hand. And bitch, I can't do anything with my left hand.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I'm with her on that. You know what I'm saying? This hand right here. Yeah.
She's covering her tracks before she's even guilty.
I was confused because I didn't even know what happened until my friends started texting me and saying,
"You got him.
Yeah,
you got him."
They were like, "Shelby, what the fuck happened?" What? And I was like, "What do you mean?" Because I didn't tell anybody about it. My parents drove 6 hours, picked me and my friend up. We went home, and it was like that entire rest of the weekend was talking deep of am I going to leave this? Am I going to divorce him? Is this it? What is going on? And so I didn't let anybody know, but all of a sudden I was getting texts what the fuck did you do? And I'm like, what do you mean? What did I do? We just got a picture of his neck. Wait, what happened to his neck? And then once he finally returned home and he confessed he burnt himself because he was afraid I was going to call the cops, I was like, yo, this is crazy. But you know the stupid part? I stayed with this motherfucker for another couple years until I divorced his ass.
Wait. Let me ask you this. Was the sex dynamite? Was it crazy?
No.
So why you had to stay another year?
The reason I stayed a couple more years was because my parents are very against divorce, and they told me that we should try counseling and everything else to see if we could fix this before I walked away from it. But no.
damn, you gotta be on another level to burn your bro. You've always tapped the stove when it's hot, bro. To put a curling iron, to put 400 degrees on your neck,
on yourself.
Dog,
I can't even imagine. I've done that shit to myself on accident.
That's some Fight Club shit,
forehead. I can't even imagine.
And
that's some Fight Club shit right now.
I want to see the video of him in the mirror.
Doing it like, oh my God, I have to keep it on longer.
Branding himself.
I mean, you have to mentally psych yourself up.
Biting down on the stick.
To do something like that, like you have
literally branding yourself pretty much.
To say,
a trip, right? A fucking trip.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have the balls to do that, bro. I couldn't do it. Bro. I just couldn't freaking cut myself or anything.
My hair is long, bro. Even when I tap myself with the outside of the flat iron, I'm upset.
You were mad when I was having the freaking blow dry.
Yeah, bro. We were heating up some plastic and the blow dryer was hot, and he put a curling iron on his neck.
Hey, when you're in love,
love
will make you do some
crazy, stupid love.
Say it? Does that like solidify the question? Or
yeah, I mean, I can't. Yeah. You know, we were sitting here thinking.
The men always have the upper hand on it.
Yeah,
on the story wise.
He had the upper hand for sure. Like he had to have the hand of God to put a curling iron on your neck.
That's
It's crazy. It's crazy.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, you live and you learn, right?
I mean, yeah.
Yes, the fuck what? I know some signs now.
Don't jump out of the top floor when the building was burning. Leave when it's smoking on the first floor. I mean, we know what I'm saying. But we are going to let you go. I can't thank you enough. You should be getting something at your house within the next 2 days, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your guys' night.
All right, you have a good one.
Night.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Bruh. Can we just take a second right now?
Score one for the girls.
Can we just
so far they're ahead.
Off that one story.
Bruh, can we just take a second?
If you take the time to burn yourself, hurt yourself in any way, that's a fucking nut job right there.
Bro,
you have to be in a different state of mind of craziness to be able to do that. Yeah. That's like, I mean, that's really when you're hurting yourself to like.
Bro, the curling iron to the neck.
Hurting yourself.
I don't know if you guys know how
the blame on somebody else.
That was his iron right there.
I don't think of an iron and you just tap in your neck like I got.
Bro, no, I know.
Okay, all right. Does that beat barista?
Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
I mean, if you're doing self-inflicting wounds, that's a
physical.
That's physical. That's a whole different ballgame.
Cool.
Crazy, yeah. There's crazy psychological and emotional acts, and then there's physical acts. Because that could have got her in trouble.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Okay. The limp, but she played it. That was faking it.
Yeah, that was kind of like
I don't know,
just to cover her side, right? But this is more like,
damn, this guy could have been like, look, why would I do this to myself?
Why did I do this? Yeah.
There's no way anybody could do that.
Oh my God.
She crazy, man.
Yeah. Hey, look, her fingerprints are all over this thing. So I tried to dodge it, but she was just good with it.
She's ambidextrous.
Check the left hand. Check the left hand.
She had the tape with her fingerprints and the powder on it to put it on the curling iron.
Oh my God.
CSI over here.
Bruh. All right, let's do one more. Let's see, who am I gonna call? Okay. Let's call Ginger real quick.
There's people out there like that.
God. Bruh.
Oh, I gotta hear hers.
Jesus.
You have reached the voicemail of Virginia.
Oh. Damn, who still has that voicemail thing?
Damn.
Still has a voicemail thing. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Let me see what's up. 2 minutes. All right. Okay. Let me give her 2 minutes. Who am I gonna call? Okay.
Go off the top of your head. Call somebody.
You know, yeah. Call someone on top. You know what? I feel like everybody owes me a favor sometimes.
Hello?
Hey, okay, first of all, I'm sorry I had to do this, but let me explain something. You're on the podcast. Just want to give you a warms up. I don't know where you're at, but are you free for 2 minutes?
2 minutes, yes.
Okay, are you alone?
I'm in the middle of a warehouse, but I'm sure I can find a way to talk about whatever I want.
Okay, perfect. All right. Check it out. All right, 2 minutes. Tell me your ex was crazy without telling me he was crazy.
He popped up at a dinner I was at with one of my friends with the 2 kids in hand by tracking my phone.
Oh,
wait. Okay. Why would he bring the kids?
That nigga no babysitter. That's what I'm guessing.
I mean,
wait, were y'all together?
Wait, hold on. You guys were together and you were at a dinner with your friend and he pops up with the kids?
I don't know if that's crazy.
Well, he didn't trust where I was going, so he
liked the food there too.
Are you sure he didn't order food there?
Not.
Yeah, you know what?
So he checked up to see where you were at, and then he just showed up with his kids?
Yes. Once he approached me at the bar, he asked me to leave with him and the kids because he didn't approve of where I was.
Where the kids are,
were they in the bar?
Yeah, he brought them. It was at like Lazy Dog. Yeah.
But they were in the. Oh.
Wait, were they your kids or your guys' kids?
No, they are not.
Oh, wow. Wait, that's his kids.
Okay. Boy wanted to bring Voltron in there.
So he's like, I can't leave him at the house and go. I got to take him with me.
I mean, that would be irresponsible.
That
would be irresponsible.
Look at
crazy, not crazy.
Not as crazy as the ones we had so far, but it's good, I guess.
Yeah. One dude burned himself with the curling iron on the side of his neck, just in case he needed to say that.
Took a picture and send it to everybody.
Yeah.
So
what
said
in
that
the world?
Say that she did it.
She did it. Yeah.
So
and he said,
I have it easy then, huh?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna let you go, and I appreciate you. I'll let you get back. I'll text you after.
Okay, bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Ginger.
Hello.
Ginger. Okay.
Hey.
How we living? I am not gonna lie to you. We have there's some people out here. There's some people out here. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like
they're bad.
Like I'm drinking, and I feel like after this podcast, I'm gonna need a drink after, like just to calm my nerves. Okay, so let me start out and tell you. I need you to tell me your ex was crazy without telling me he's crazy. Let me explain what you're up against with the ladies.
I can't wait to hear the other one.
One brought his kids to the bar that she was at with friends to tell her that he didn't approve and that she needed to leave with them. Mind you, that is not her kids either. He brought his.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
that's bad.
Yeah, I feel like he woke his kids up to bring them there too. But I mean, responsible parent though. Responsible.
And that's not even the worst story.
All right, now I'm starting to switch up.
That's not even the worst story. Okay.
I have multiple exes.
Yeah,
okay, continue with the rest.
Yeah. I'll give you one more, and I don't, and I hope you can't top this. It's not that I want. Yeah, I hope you can. Said guy burned himself with the curling iron. Took pictures of it, sent it out to her friends to say that look what she did to me.
Oh,
like you know how hot a curling iron is.
Oh my Lord!
And he took one to the neck, okay.
I almost burned one with my straightener, but that was because he started it. But okay, continue.
Yeah, but how do you take the time to burn yourself just to
right?
That's some crazy shit.
With a curling iron, you have to mentally prepare yourself to.
You have to be mental to do that. That doesn't make any sense.
That was a lot. Okay.
Psycho, some pickers. Yeah.
All right.
So
Is that
what's
it?
your?
Oh.
Yeah. We're gonna save the men. No, we're gonna save the men for her to listen.
Those,
the men
those are pretty bad.
No. You should listen to the men tell their stories. Those, it's a lot. It's a lot, like I said. But I want you to go right now and tell me your story. Tell me how.
Okay, so I had an ex like 5 years ago, and we were on and off. We were toxic from the beginning. I was like fresh out of a relationship, and he was older, and he took care of me. And
was it sex vibe?
He was just it was great. It was like almost some of the best sex I've ever had.
Napalm.
Yeah, it was that toxic sex. I've topped it by now, thank God. So I finally got over him. But yeah, so that's why we kept going back and forth. But there was this one time, so he used to buy me things, and he bought me. We work out together, so he would buy me. There was this pair of Nikes that I loved at the time, and he bought me like 3 pairs. And we would like match and share. We were being, I would never fucking do that now. But he like bought matching ones. We were that gym couple.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
And so, oh my God, I have so many stories with him that were so bad. But so the first thing that came to mind was this. So he bought me these shoes, and then when we broke up one time, like he showed up at my place, and we're so toxic. Like I let him in. I was like, I'm not coming back with you, but I still let him in my place like an idiot. And then he like literally went around my room and like picked up shoe by shoe and was like, "Did you not have a need?" And he took my shoes and left.
Wait, he took all the shoes that he gave you?
Yeah.
And then he bounced?
And then he bounced. And then tell me why, like we ended up getting back together probably like the next day. I don't even know. And then I came back to his house like, where the fuck are my shoes? And they were nowhere to be found. And I was like, did he give them to some side hoe? He probably did. And then, but I did get a pair back, just one. I don't know where all the other ones went.
Side hoe is lucky. Her same shoe
size.
She probably thinks she's the luckiest girl in the world, even though they were worn.
I got
that. That's some petty shit, though. That's
super petty. It's super petty. I was like, seriously, dude? Like, I never had that happen to me before. And but there were multiple things. Like I found when we were on we were on a break. Then we came back together, and he had pictures of himself, getting nasty with multiple women. I found in his phone multiple women, and I saw the dates of them too. So it was like he was on a binge. It was fucking weird. And then one of them was pregnant. Like, oh my God, it was so bad. It was horrible.
Okay, let me ask you this real quick.
Showing pregnant.
Define showing. So that way,
No, she was in his t-shirt, a giant t-shirt, showing. Like, she was like 6, maybe 8 months pregnant.
Oh my God.
Yes, that in his room. So I was like, oh no.
Maybe he was comforting because the father is not there to comfort them.
Whatever the reason was, I left that to
He didn't want to wear a condom.
She looked like it was just weird. It was weird as hell. And then,
did you confront him about it?
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, so actually, you want to hear how toxic the story was? So we got back together. I like made him breakfast, and we go back to sleep.
He
took a nap.
Wait! You've seen all these photos, and you made him breakfast?
No. I'll get to the point where I saw the photos. So,
okay.
So I'm saying we were on break, and we got back together, and like made breakfast, and I was doing the whole wifey thing and everything, and then we took a nap. But then I woke up before him because his phone kept going off. I was like, what the hell? So this is how toxic we both were. I guessed his phone code. I guessed it.
That was my question.
Jesus.
And I thought it. And it was about to die. So I grabbed the charger and I took it to the bathroom, locked myself in the bathroom, went through the entire phone. And he was texting bitches from literally during the time we were eating breakfast. I was like, what the fuck? So, And so this is where the Flatiron comes into play. So then, I like try to keep my composure. I was like I was like pacing in the bathroom, like, okay, what the fuck am I gonna do? How am I gonna handle it? so then I got on top of him, like, pulled the whip all soft, like, hey baby, how was your nap? And I slapped the shit out of him.
You slapped him?
Yeah, I slapped him. It went off, and then we just started like going out. I was like, who the fuck is this pregnant bitch in your phone? And blah, blah, blah. And then after that, I was trying to get ready. This was like over the course of the day. I was trying to get ready, and I was flat ironing my hair. And he tried to come at me with some scissors. Like, try to cut me. What? Yeah. And so I was like, oh no. And so I was like, I will burn your ass.
Yeah. Man, what a matchup.
That was by far the most toxic relationship I've ever been in.
Man, I mean,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the last of that story was I ended up going to his house one last time.
Again? After all of that?
Yes, I know. And it was almost like 6 months later too. We were so on and off. It was actually really fucking good. And so I ended up, he bribed me to come to his house. I mean, I came though, so I can't blame him, but he bribed me because his mom had cancer. It was fucked up. So I ended up going over there, and sure enough, I find, this is so crazy, and this is how naive I was 5 years ago. I found his passport on the floor, and I like picked it up for some reason, and I know exactly where to look on the birth date because I used to deal with passports all the time. So I look, and he had lied to me about his age. Oh, so wow. He told me he was, I think, you're gonna die right now. He told me he was 8 years older than me. He was 16 years older than me.
Oh my God.
16?
Bet. And then I'm telling you, that was the last day I ever saw him. Because after that, I realized you're this much of a dumbass, and you're not, and you're older. Like, I'm done. I was like, nah, forget it.
16 years?
Maybe thought he can get her at 8.
I mean, my new man is 16 years older than me now, but at least he told me that from the beginning.
But you didn't suspect it when he told you his age, and you were like, nah, I think he's a little bit
No, I didn't. He looked younger than his actual age. Like, he told me he was 30, and he looked 30. He didn't look 38. You know?
How did you guess his password?
Of course,
Coy was like, Coy's been thinking about that in his mind the whole time.
I distinctly remember his password before, when I knew it, when we were dating, like when we were on a break, it was love in the numbers.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So what are the numbers of love?
Was this hate this time?
He probably put hate.
Was it hate this time?
Like, he probably put hate. Yep, and it was.
Shit. That's so sick. Wow.
Idiot.
What an idiot.
Yep.
Oh, might as well just put 1111.
We both were idiots.
Oh, okay, so
I know. I didn't want to lock him out either. I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta be careful with this.
That's hilarious.
And so now you're back with the guy the same, 16 years older. What's different?
I can't disclose.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. But it's still fire. The bed is dynamite.
Oh my gosh, love of my life. I hope to God. Yeah, it's great. Everything's great so far. Kind of.
The sex, kind of.
I can't disclose. I cannot disclose.
But the sex is napalm, though. The sex is fire.
Oh, by far. Like, I will scream at the rooftops. It's the best I've ever had. Ever.
Wow.
And I won't be able to top it. I know it.
Damn.
It's that good.
Wow.
First time it was like 8 orgasms. That's so rare for me.
Hey, whoever is out there, King, we salute you.
8 orgasms? One for every year 8. He lied to you about his age.
God. One for every year that you lied.
Oh, but you see what I got?
This is for one. This is for 2.
See, I told you I'm gonna need a drink after this. All right. Well, I appreciate you. I'm gonna let you go. I can't thank you enough. Seriously.
Of course. Always support. Call me for other ones.
I will definitely. Take it easy.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Okay. All right. Have a good night. Bye.
Interesting,
bro.
Get a different password. Hey, but it didn't matter.
You went the opposite. Went from love to hate.
He's still with her.
All right, man.
Without using the word crazy.
Don't worry. Don't ever have to use that word again.
There might be a part 2 of this one.
Oh, man.
People want to tell their stories.
I know, bro. I might have to run up. Yeah, bro. That was toxic. All right, man. Damn. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, or Apple Podcasts, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app, I can't thank y'all enough. Once again, like I said, download that Men Don't Know podcast app if you're just now tuning in, so you can start at the beginning if you would like. No conversation we've ever had is doubles back or is the same. So you might want to download the app and catch all the earlier content. It's still amazing, still incredible. That's where we got it. That's how far we've come from it. Once again, hit me up on Instagram at MenDon'tKnow, Twitter at MenDon'tKnow1. Shoot me an email, chris@mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Once again, the merch store is open. Check it out. Hats. I got the exclusive sweaters up. I can't thank y'all enough for rocking with me and championing this podcast. It means the world to me. All right, fellas, we are out.
Right.
Embarrassed me at dinner, and so I called the private driver, had him pick me up. I left him at the table, and then I walked into the hotel lobby. And
saying that we're cool means we're okay, but you could still hit me up because I might give you my attention.
The sad thing is, the girl that has this body right here that you're like, oh, she's beautiful, like you're gonna leave me for her. I'm like, nah, I'll probably leave you for the girl at Starbucks that's actually cool and I have a conversation with.